Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is December 31st, 2024, and we're tackling the BTCUSD market. Recent news shows Bitcoin's price fluctuating around the $94,000 mark, with some short-term gains followed by profit-taking. Let's see what the charts reveal. Looking at the daily chart, we observe a clear upward trend in Bitcoin's price over the past few months. Notice the consistent higher highs and higher lows indicating bullish momentum. We see strong support at around $60,000, while the resistance is currently near $100,000. Significant volume accompanied the recent price surge, which was influenced by news regarding MicroStrategy's substantial Bitcoin purchase. This highlights the correlation between positive news and price movement. Now, let's zoom in on the 1-hour chart to get a more granular perspective on recent volatility. The hourly chart reveals some periods of consolidation and brief corrections amidst the overall bullish trend. Some traders will be looking for short-term entry points, taking advantage of these corrective phases. We can also identify areas of support and resistance on this chart. And when we look at the 15-minute chart, we notice the most recent price action. The 15-minute chart showcases the minute-to-minute price fluctuations, which can be very exciting to some, but can also easily induce panic if traders are not carefully managing risk. Analyzing the volume on these smaller timeframes can help to spot potential breakouts or reversals. Returning to the daily chart, we observe that the price currently sits above the 200-day moving average, indicating a strong long-term bullish signal. Although the short-term price action is unpredictable, the long-term trend appears bullish. News related to Bitcoin adoption and institutional investment adds further weight to this bullish sentiment. Let's summarize the key price levels. Short-term support remains around $95,000 on the 1-hour chart, and the $60,000 mark on the daily chart acts as long-term support. The $100,000 level on the daily chart serves as the primary resistance, while $98,000 represents a more immediate resistance on the 1-hour chart. It's important to watch the volume traded along with these price movements. Based on the analysis, the likelihood of Bitcoin reaching $100,000 in the short term, next 3 months, is moderate. Assuming the overall bullish trend continues and significant positive news emerges to fuel further price appreciation. For a long-term outlook of the next 12 months, the likelihood is higher, with conditions such as increased regulatory clarity and ETF approvals acting as catalysts. In the coming weeks, keep a close eye on news related to regulatory developments, institutional investment, and Bitcoin's adoption rate, particularly within the United States. Any further announcements from significant companies about Bitcoin purchases can positively influence the market price. Let's continue to monitor the volume and the 200-day moving average as they may signal change in trend.